Welcome to Fireside Fables. My name is Jonathan, and I am playing Shadowthorn and Shadowpaw. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please rate and review on Spotify and Apple to help us reach more people. Thank you so much. Please enjoy the episode.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Ryan, and this is the Fireside Fables. I never know what's going to happen when I start these episodes. But I am very excited because in our town we are getting a brand new indoor pickleball court. I'm very excited for that. Have any of you played pickleball before?
No.
Yes,
No.
regularly. No.
Maybe me and Chase should go try it sometime.
It's so much fun.
I have pickles.
That's great. Yeah, that's the perfect snack for pickleball.
Yeah.
But it's a combination of basically tennis and table tennis. So it's great because you don't have to absolutely reef your arm to get the ball over the net, but it's still got enough
Talk for yourself,
movement.
man. Talk for yourself.
Well, you can reef it, but what's nice is because the pickleball is kind of like a wiffle ball. It's got lots of holes in it. It just doesn't go that fast, so you can't. So you can't smash too badly that you'll actually hurt people.
And this is why you injure yourself.
What's the point? Just kidding.
What's the point? I don't know. I've really loved it because I've been able to play with my parents and my siblings and stuff. So it's been really lovely. Really enjoyed it.
Where's this facility going up? Do you know?
I don't know.
North Industrial.
Oh, okay.
Okay. For all those people that don't know where Lethbridge even is, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. I could give you the address. Maybe we could look it up. But what? Yeah. Is there any other sports that you guys like to play or have played? Especially considering that a bunch of you have never played pickleball.
I played lots of sports, I think. Mostly soccer, but I do enjoy volleyball as well. Wow, that list is really short.
Lots of sports.
Lots of
Two, mostly two. I mean, what? I've never played ice hockey. I've played floor hockey with
really?
John.
Okay.
I really enjoy that. That was fun. Never played ice hockey in my life.
Wild.
I played softball a couple years ago. That was
Okay.
fun. Kind of depends on the group you're playing with, though, because you end up sitting on the bench a lot visiting. So, and that's it. Basketball is probably the one sport I just don't understand.
Okay.
I don't get it. Too many rules.
Yeah, basketball. I don't know. I've tried watching professional basketball games, and it just seems super boring to me because it's like just run across the court, score 2 points, run the other side, score 2 points, and you just keep on doing that for like an hour.
I know.
I don't know.
Lisa really likes basketball, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to.
Helps if you're tall.
Yeah, be interested in that too.
The up and coming season or I guess this past season with Caitlin Clark in the WNBA has made basketball huge for a lot of people now. So sometimes it's not necessarily watching to know the rules; it's watching to be hyped, and then you follow the rules afterwards.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean,
Yeah.
Marcus, you got me into F1, and I'm like, I don't know how this game works at all. And by game, I mean race.
The actual race, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you
but-
learn the more you watch it, the more you learn. I actually learned the rules to a lot of sports by playing the video game about the sport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Hey, that works out pretty good.
Yeah.
Chase?
Well, I did soccer when I was growing up. Tried basketball, didn't like playing it. But one thing that I've learned has been that the more you know of a sport, the more enjoyable it is to watch.
That's true.
The
Absolutely.
less you know of it,
Yeah.
the more boring it is.
Mm-hmm.
I won't ever go out of my way to put on a sport to watch, but if it's on, I'll watch it and I can enjoy it. But I haven't played very many sports for a long time.
If you got an invite to go play volleyball, you'd be up for it.
I might.
Depends who it is, or
Yeah, it depends who it is, or if going for volleyball or like soccer or something. Like mostly, I just do my exercises at home, and yeah, I'm very much a homebody. I have cats.
I'm a cat. I'm a cat.
Yeah,
I am a cat.
yeah.
Lovely.
I've played lots of sports throughout my life. Favorite one is probably ice hockey. I played that a lot through junior high and high school, and then into some college. I don't currently play any sports because when I became a massage therapist, I became acutely aware of how I can injure myself, not because of me, but the people around me. So I've stopped doing a lot of things, but I do go public skating every so often.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Will you be doing that on New Year's?
If there's public skating available, probably.
Sounds good.
I play everything, and have played a lot of different things. So
Okay.
Cricket,
besides
Polo?
high school, I would never play cricket though.
golf.
Those are cricket, baseball, worst sports, I think. But
I agree.
played ice hockey, ball hockey, badminton, tennis, pickleball now.
Yeah.
And then in the past, I've done fencing team.
Ooh.
I've done fencing. I've done curling. I've done what else? I've tried a few different random stuff for teams and everything. And then I grew up playing like basketball camps, soccer camps. Yeah, any sport.
Dang, that's pretty good.
The shame is real.
I don't know. It's fun. It's great.
Yeah, yeah, and keeps you in good shape too.
Yeah.
Getting the whole body moving. It's good.
Yeah, it's ice hockey's definitely the hardest though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I definitely want to try it, but then I get overwhelmed with the equipment required, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not about to blow that much money on it. So
It's fun though. It's worth it.
yeah,
Well-
but what if I don't like it?
Well, do you like skating?
It's okay, yeah.
That's all right. That's your answer right there. If it's just okay, then it's not enough.
Okay, I'll do floor hockey. I'll do that.
Yeah, there we go. There
Yeah,
we go.
that's pretty fun. Yeah, man, I used to do tons of sports. Like, I was in karate for quite a few years. I did taekwondo, or not taekwondo, jiu-jitsu. I've done soccer. I loved soccer growing up. But now, if I sprint, then my back seizes up, and so I just can't play soccer anymore. It's really sad.
Maybe I know you were trying to avoid this. It's mostly because John said nope.
Yeah.
But this could be a New Year's resolution. It's like maybe try a sport this next year.
Ooh.
That'll be the lead into our next chat.
Well, it's kind of cheaty because for three of you, it's just play pickleball. And
It's
I'll-
true.
And I'll
I'll
probably
try
drag you to
pickleball.
play that.
Pickleball and basketball. I'll try to want to learn more about basketball.
I don't know. I have a hard time envisioning a sport with the name pickle in it.
Yeah, I can't take it seriously.
Yeah.
The pickleball championship, the world champion.
World champion pickleball.
I mean, basketball has the word basket in it. And it's like, oh, you're going to go to market and pick up some fresh veggies.
Yeah,
So,
but it also has the word ball. But I guess
so
pickleball.
pickleball also has ball.
If we combine the two, are we shopping?
Ooh, basket pickle. Or pickle
All right,
basket.
and back to the adventure.
yeah. Enough of that.
We'll create our own sport. I'd love to play Calvin ball sometime. But anyways,
Calvin, wait, what?
from Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh.
Oh, so good. It's greatest comic strip ever made. Anyways, we'll talk about that some other time because you were all hanging out at the Rusty Dragon Inn, and Bathana Corwin, who's the female halfling innkeeper, she's been looking after you, getting some food ready, and the front door slams open, and the figure of Barnus is framed in the doorway as he yells, "Karkash!"
Yes.
He-
Oh, hello, Barnes.
He stomps towards you, absolutely, like his face is red. Has his fists balled up and his hands balled up into fists, and he stomps towards you. Does anybody do anything?
Oh, so he looks like he's maybe going to punch me.
Yeah, kind of looks like that might happen.
Oh, I will probably get a defensive countermeasure ready. Let me look.
You prepare to cast the spell. Does anybody do anything though?
Ooh, I actually do cast a spell.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I think if I see somebody burst through the door and run at us,
He's not running at you,
He's like
but he's like
stomping.
Yes.
I won't get up, but I'll have my hand on my hilt, like
Okay.
on my weapon,
Okay.
I'm just watching amused.
because I don't know who this Barnus guy is either. So
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to stand and step back.
You're like, I removed myself from the situation. All right, Chase, you've got an idea for us.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I foresee no problems.
Karkesh goes, "Oh, you look upset. You should calm." And he casts calm.
Oh, okay. So I presume
There's
that
a reason Karkesh is still alive.
so there is a I believe that would be a will save.
Will save. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Though he is big and strong, he is not a high-level adventurer, so he does not have a great will save.
Interestingly enough, this is a 10-foot burst, so it will kind of catch.
Everyone else will chill. Okay.
I'll let go of my, so I have to also roll. I'll see if I'll let go of my hilt or not.
Okay. He did roll very well, so he gets 20.
20, and
Ooh, that
what
might
is
not-
my spell DC?
That might not be enough because I think your DC just went up because
Yeah.
you leveled up.
It did just go up. Let me see here.
I think your DC is 21 now.
Oh, it's right
Sorry,
on the
can you
edge.
explain what just happened?
So
Yeah.
Karkesh is trying to cast a spell, the Calm, and so everybody near him, their emotions are dampened. So in combat, that like there's emotion type spells that inspire people or make people feel sad or frightened, and so he's using that in a non-combat way to try and just calm Barnus down.
Gotcha. And you rolled for that?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Heal
Yes.
roll for all non-player characters.
yeah. So there,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah, there's lots of spells where you're trying to hit somebody, and so for that you'll roll. But then there's also lots of spells where the other person is trying to resist what you're trying to do. In that case, I will roll.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and so he did fail by 1.
Whoa. Okay. So mechanically, what happens? And
So
then
his failure is any emotion effects that would affect the creature are suppressed, and the
Okay.
creature can't use hostile actions.
Oh.
If the target is subject to hostility from any other creature, it ceases to be affected by calm.
Okay.
So this is sustained up to a minute.
Okay.
I can keep him. He basically can't be hostile
Okay.
action.
Okay.
Inaction.
Unless he is being threatened by somebody else.
Yeah.
Yes. And then it will just break it. But it should calm him for a moment, and I go, calm.
Okay. You see him resist. His eyes kind of bulge for a second, and then he fades back to a normal color, and he relaxes his hands. But he still shakes his head, and he moves up towards you, and he stands next to you.
And I look up because I am short, and I go, what is the issue, Barnus?
And this is sustained, so you have to
Yeah,
do
I'm-
something to sustain it.
I'm not 100% sure if it's like emotion or anything like that. I think it might just kind of
Mental.
be concentration.
Yeah.
So just need to
Yeah.
concentrate on it over the
Yeah,
course of the
I think
minute.
that's fair. Yeah.
If I
So-
get punched, I might lose concentration.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, exactly. But he looks down at you and he says, Karkesh, what are you doing? Why are my kids... You can't have my kids leave. They're my kids.
you said for them to leave. You said that they could not stay and meet me there.
You are infuriating.
I seem to be not.
You just stay away from my kids.
I do not know that I can do that, as
I step
Zakar
up.
entrusted me. Yes, Shadowthorn.
Yeah, I put a hand on
Barnus.
Barnus' shoulder and be like,
He's no longer calm.
I will show Karkesh his wrong ways and what he did wrong. Leave it in my hands, and he will never disturb his kids again.
He shrugs his shoulder off of, shrugs your hand off his shoulder. Because, again, you were part of this adventuring team too. So he does, like, Karkesh he has the direct connection with, but he also has some blame for you.
Ooh, that's right.
Okay, okay.
But, yeah, he shrugs your hand off his shoulder and he says, fine. Just stay away from my kids. Don't interact with them. You have no right.
Actually, I
No,
do.
hey, he's in the right.
I put my hand on Karkash and be like, just leave it for now.
Yeah.
No, it is wrong. Though.
I command Shadowpaw to start licking him and distract him.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
I go, oh, what? I do not understand. Zakar entrusted me with their Shadowpaw.
How did she entrust you with them?
I believe it was near a dying word, something. I will look at my journal later.
Oh yeah, this is really important and I care a lot. Something or something. I can't remember.
I'll look it up later.
Yeah.
Yes, but they are my awards.
Nope. I'm just trying to like
Yeah.
keep them apart.
Yeah.
Shadow Paw distract.
Yeah.
I try to walk you out the door.
He's going to say, "Not anymore," and he's just going to turn on his heel and he's going to head towards the front door.
I disagree.
You see his back start to bristle and then relax and then bristle and relax.
Well, once he's out of 10 feet, away from 10 feet, then the calm effect wears off.
Well, no, it's a burst. So it's burst and affects everyone within the 10 feet, and then it's sustained.
Oh, okay.
Does
Yeah.
sustain can be more than 10 feet?
Yeah, like I've affected him, and
Okay.
so long as I maintain
Yep,
it.
that makes sense.
So now that he's gone,
He's leaving. I'm just
all right.
curious.
So
if
I
anybody
ushered
wants to do anything.
Karkesh back to our table.
No, I know. Yeah, I wouldn't have let Karkash stand up at all.
No.
Oh, I was just looking up for my chair.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine.
okay,
If
okay.
Karkash was getting up, I would have rolled a strength check to hold him down.
You probably would have won that.
I
Yeah,
probably
probably.
would have. But you could have rolled the allies roll against me too.
That's true. But yeah. So Karkesh is like, I do not understand. Zakar always entrusted me with the children. Barnes has no authority full over. They are grown-ups. This is disconcerting.
It's okay, Karkash. You have a lot to learn about this society.
It seems as though he is imprisoning his children.
Wait, you just
According-
said they're grown-ups. Karkesh, you gotta think of them more like eggs. They are still hatchlings.
Oh, well, we should definitely keep them away from him. He is very
And
angry.
these hatchlings.
He is their father.
No, he
Don't-
is not. He is human.
And you are?
I am their godfather.
I am Karkesh.
No, yeah, he will probably say, I am Karkesh. That is
So-
more...
I am
Karkash.
Karkash.
Obviously.
In order for
What a strange
you
question.
not to experience death, you cannot associate with the children any longer.
I do not worry about Barnes. He is fairly weak.
No. The whole town will come and kill you.
He looks around. What is the vibe he gets from the others?
It's very uncomfortable. There's some whispering. It's not super packed tonight, but it is evening, so there's a bunch of people eating. But yeah, everyone seems kind of uncomfortable.
Karkesh will use the brief moment to do... I'm not going to do this because he's a little bit better at diplomacy than I am.
Okay.
I'm going to have him roll a diplomatic check to basically phrase it in the light of like, hey, I just invited the kids over for dinner.
Okay.
They're at the
Yep,
temple.
that's fair enough.
Yeah, except the acolytes moved all their furniture.
Yeah, that's what tipped him off. It's like, why are you moving this bed frame?
So he'll do that diplomacy. Oh no, they're drow elves. He'll do purple. Oh, it's still decent. It is a 22.
22. Okay, I mean that's a pretty decent roll. I'd say that people are like, I don't care that much, and that's a good enough explanation. So people pretty much go back to their meals.
I have politically outmaneuvered Barnes.
Bethana, she will come up to you and say, is there some sorts of problems going on here? Yeah, that was a little... I've never seen Barnes that mad.
Yeah, he kind of had a right to be. Our Cobalt is still learning about culture.
And Barnes is grieving. It's a bad combination.
Oh, right, the sadness. And I will try to mimic a frown on my face.
Right. That went really well last time, so give me another performance and give yourself a +2.
Ooh, a 13 on the die, plus my performance of 11 is 25, is 27 with the +2.
Oh my goodness. So yeah.
You look
He's
real
like,
sad.
oh right, sadness. Just burst into tears.
I go, oh, Shadowthorn, I did not understand, I see.
No, I don't think you do see. No involving the children, or town will kill you.
Will their town kill me? He asks in general.
It is a crime in this society that you may get arrested. Or
Yeah,
expelled
that's-
from town.
That sounds like a bad combination of things. I think you should probably lay low for a little while, at least when it comes to the kids. And probably just leave them to their dad.
Oh, but he does not seem to be emotionally fit. Shadowpaw, why are you still licking me?
I did just see you say, "Oh right, sadness," and then start crying. So I don't know if you're in much better shape yourself.
But then I could have another roast beef sandwich.
Oh, yes, of course.
Sorry, actually, the beef dip. I'll have a beef dip.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Very, very well. I will use an what are they named? Mercenaries? I will use a mercenary.
No, no using anything. No more contact with the kids. You gotta go talk to the dad first.
I disagree,
Nope.
I disagree.
Nope.
That's not how that works.
but I will eat.
Well, you're studying about authority. Think of it this way: the kids are under the authority of Barnes. The Barnes is under the authority of the city. You are under the authority of the city.
What is the drow culture for age of
Adulthood?
adulthood?
It'll be a bit later. It'll
yeah,
be
Drow are
it's like 100.
Elven.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they are a little bit later in life.
Yeah, they're effectively 13-year-olds now, like human 13-year-olds, which means they're probably. We did talk about this.
Yeah,
so,
they were in their like 20 actual years old. 20.
yeah, 20-something, effectively like a 13-year-old
Yeah.
child.
In terms of brain development
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
But they've been alive for well over 20.
So equal to the age of the children.
Yeah. So then,
Is it Izavia?
Izavia.
Izavia. There we go.
Nailed it.
I did
Finally.
it.
Xavier.
What do you think about this? How does your culture work
I don't know.
about children kidnapping?
Oh, you can just make this up.
Oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, children should be under the safety of their parents. And if
Yeah.
there's not two, then the safety of their parent.
Well, they are above the age of 2 weeks.
They're adults now.
It's an entirely different culture and ancestry, Karkesh.
I was fighting in battles when I was 3 weeks.
Yeah, but you're a kobold and they're not kobolds.
That is. Wait, what?
Oh no, he didn't
I
know.
was not expecting that.
And what are they? The kids?
They're
They're drow.
drow. They're like dark elves.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And-
they can live a very long time.
A very long time. Okay.
I will investigate this cultural phenomenon of parentage.
Yeah,
Yes.
close enough.
Yes.
See, Karkesh will die before they become adults.
yeah.
Like that's like of old age. He'll die of old age before they become
Yeah.
adults.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where he's like, he's not going to concede on this, but he will investigate.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh. You have convinced him to investigate.
Well,
What did you guys find out about the pit?
I sent a scouting party to the pit.
Scouting party.
Just 2 guys, just to stealthily check it out, see what they can find out in terms of access, in terms of enemies,
How
risks.
come they weren't helping us fight in the crypts?
Because they're just scouts. They're low level. Like they're no. Yeah. That's a very good question. Yeah, it's not their role.
So what is the pit for you? Why do you want it?
Well, I feel like I want to invest in this town and spend some time of my life here. And it looks like Sandpoint is under some kind of threat. Unsure what it is.
It's
I've-
noble of you.
Well, I came here a month ago, and seeked. What's the word?
Sought. The word is
Sought.
sought.
Seeked.
I seek.
I seeked it. I seeked it. Sought. It's not a refuge. It's maybe it's refuge.
I think it's refuge.
Yeah, we sought a refuge here about a month ago. We're accepted into town. In turn, we are to obviously abide by the town's rules and partake in its economy. So this is me helping out. I talked to Hemlock and said I can offer my services, and he reached out to me when you guys were about to go down into underneath the cathedral. So I don't know how long I'll be staying in Sandpoint, but for now this is where I'm staying, and I want to invest.
Very noble of you.
Yeah, I guess. I see it more as it's just common sense and responsibility, but I suppose not all people share that kind of.
I mean, you don't see the rest of the town going into the pit, so...
Certainly, I suppose not all have the ability or opportunity to do that. I think if you have certain skills, with great power comes great responsibility.
Oh, the bards say that one way too much.
Yeah, it's true. I love that song, though. It's a good song.
Good song.
Yeah, I am curious about this threat that they mentioned in the pit. I can't tell whether it's a riddle or a prophecy or if it's downright fact to the word. So,
Well, if there is a red dragon in the pit, I would like to meet it.
We don't know if it's a
I
red
feel
dragon
as-
or not.
I feel as though if it was, we would have seen it or heard about it.
No, they are bastards.
That doesn't make him any less perceptible. Perceptive.
And I believe there's other flying
perceivable.
red creatures in these parts.
It's
as well.
true. We're assuming it's a red dragon, but we don't know for sure.
Yes, we do, she said, on red wings.
Uh-huh.
And fire. That is a red dragon.
Well, do you remember that demon we fought downstairs?
It did not have wings.
It didn't. Don't demons have
So
wings?
if our companion was red here, and someone
Not all of them, but some.
and a chipmunk was on her wings, how would that work?
She would need to wash.
Well, regardless of what's down at the pit, I think we need to maybe do more research. Is there other things that we can research? I actually want to roll on this because, based on what we heard Nualia say, what other areas can we research mechanically? Like, can I roll on that to find out if it's more than just a pit and who we would talk to?
You can continue to investigate using the things that you already have been working on for the pit. You can also investigate Rip Nugget a little bit.
Rip Nugget. Can I roll on him and see who was his closest associates or enemies
Sure.
back in the day? Like maybe we can track that down or retrace his steps or where he died or anything.
Supposedly died.
Yeah.
Supposedly died. That's right.
Yep.
What do I roll for that?
I think that would probably be. I mean, it would be gathering information, so that could just be that could be society, that could be diplomacy, depending on what you want to do to try and get that information.
I think just ask questions. Like,
Okay.
just based on what I know, reach out to people that would know something. Like maybe somebody who's been in town a long time. Start a conversation about Rip Nugget. What do they remember? And then based off that, follow down the lead.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be diplomacy.
Okay. Okay, 24.
24. Okay.
Can I have done that before we met? That's to then also discuss about it? I guess it doesn't
Sure.
matter.
Why not?
Well, maybe after. I don't know. It's like your call.
There's been some rumors, tall tales, or threats that the local goblins have been telling each other. There's sort of this idea that it's a goblin bogeyman, or that the goblins have been using. That's kind of rumors. If he did come back from the dead, the townsfolk figure they would have heard by now. Can't imagine Rip Nugget would have been more patient and subtle in his plots as a zombie or vampire or ghost or whatever than he was as an actual goblin back in the day.
Okay, I can have done this after, too, if that makes more sense. But who would I have talked to about this? Like, just around town?
Just around town,
Okay.
yeah. Like, Rip Nugget is it's a name that everybody knows and spits at.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Karkesh, while he's kind of investigating that near the end of the day here, and probably even in the tavern or whatnot, Karkesh is going to go investigate culture and how adolescence is affected and what parent rights are.
Okay. Do you want to do that just by stopping random passersby and talking, or do you want to?
Oh, he'll look in the libraries.
Okay, sounds good. Roll perception or society, I suppose.
Oh, I'll do society.
I send Shadow Paw with him to make sure he doesn't get in trouble.
And yes, lick him when he gets in trouble.
Oh, natural 20.
All right.
So that is a 30.
Okay. You learn the things. I'm not sure exactly what Karkesh needs, but yeah, he gets some good information.
He basically, his main point of treaties is the idea that because he is a short-lived race to another lived race from another race, because you had Zakar as a cat person, kind of entrusting him with the care of the kids.
Trusting Karkesh.
Yeah.
Perceivable.
Sort of entrusting.
Yeah.
Like, trusted Karkesh around them and
Yeah.
definitely did not say, stop seeing my children on death.
Yeah.
So there's that, but the kids are going to, unless Karkesh finds some other way to live longer, outlive him still as children. So Barnas's proposal and the party proposal that he just not contact the kids is not feasible. It doesn't make sense. He can't actually just not contact them while they're kids, because then he'll just never contact them.
Just based on age and
Yeah.
different ancestries. Yeah.
So he actually looks into that question in particular,
Okay.
like interracial parentage and
Yeah.
different treaties and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm not sure if there would necessarily be a lot of like rules necessarily. It would more just be kind of people's opinions and the culture.
Psychologists
Yeah.
writing books on it.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess like he probably would spend most of the rest of the night looking this up, and if he finds that there isn't much information, he might start writing something about it.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I dig it. Okay.
I will disappear for the rest of the night,
Okay.
unbeknownst to the party of what I'm doing.
All right.
Ooh, mysterious.
Very mysterious.
Very mysterious.
Do we know anything about this Magnamar?
Yes, Magnamar is kind of it's one of the biggest cities in in Varisia, which is basically this country. It is the big city. It originally was a trade city, and that's still its main thing is just lots of trades. It's on the coast. I think it's got like few 100,000 residents, maybe even 1 million. I'm not 100% sure, but everybody's at least heard of Magnamar.
Okay. Because that's where Erica has gone off to with her adventure. Right?
Yes, that is correct.
But it's probably too far to go at night, so...
Yes, it's about a week's journey away.
About a week's journey away. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of, I did look up, and so I have that information for you, and I've just lost it.
Oh, right there.
Ah.
That's pretty close, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You got the map behind you.
Yeah, we just threw a map up that has Varisia as a whole, and then it shows Magnamar and Sandpoint to the southwest.
And then where's the pit on that?
It'll be close to Sandpoint.
Yeah.
It'll be
Close.
really,
Yeah.
really close. to
Really
Sandpoint.
close, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a couple miles away, so
Okay.
not far at all. But for the adventuring group, they actually were a bunch of locals of Sandpoint that decided to band together and head south. They were sponsored by a man named Caleb Valdemar, who is one of the notable families in town.
Caleb Valdemar.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind going to see him then too at some
Yeah,
point.
the Valdemars they were actually one of the 4 founding families of Sandpoint.
Okay. Should we have made a plan to see him in the morning?
I think we made a plan to meet at the gates in the morning to head off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
because we're
if you
probably
guys are
gonna
all
go
doing
CA.
stuff, then I might head over there. If,
'Cause we
that's,
need
if
to
I know
get-
that from
Sure.
our conversation.
Yeah.
So I might head to Caleb.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
To find out.
there's also the group. So this one you got from Alma. The group that went with Erica was a cleric of Callistria named Gioza. There was the nephew of Titus, Adamar Scarnetti. Yeah, the Scarnettis are widely considered to be bad news. So,
What was the cleric's name?
Gioza.
Gioza.
So Jhyosa. And there was also Chirtus. He's kind of a rough and tumble guy, constantly getting into trouble. So nobody was particularly sad to see him leave, going adventuring. And then Erica also joined them. So it was just a group of 4.
And the name of the Scarnetti kid?
Adamar.
Is
Or
that-
like Titus's son,
No, the Scarnetti that went in the group.
Adamar. He's the nephew of Titus.
Oh, he didn't go.
yeah.
Adamar, and then
Chertus,
Cheritus is the rough and tumble guy.
yeah. And then Gioza and Erica. Cool. Okay, so you, Christina, Xavier,
Xavier.
wanted to go meet Caleb.
Yep.
Okay. I will say the founding families, all of them have like pretty profound merchant abilities and stuff. They've been well established, so they're all like well-known families. They're all big business sorts of families, and so you can head to their mansion, but you are stopped at the door and asked if you have an appointment.
I don't, but I heard about an adventure that he sent some people on, and I am interested.
Oh. There's a butler at the front, and he says, "Oh, yes, that's the 4. Yes. They were investigating some sort of. There was a blackmail ring or something that Caleb had them investigating, trying to root that out and figure out what was happening with that. Small time crooks, that sort of thing. They were causing some trouble in Magnamar with our business associates."
Interesting.
Wow. Just offering that information like that.
What can I say? I like to chat.
Where'd you come?
Nobody ever asks me anything.
Sounds good. And then can I do a recall knowledge to see if
Sure.
if I can find out anything else from him?
Recall knowledge
Is that
is
what it
more
is?
what you remember. Are you
Oh.
wanting to like try and see if you can get
Yeah.
some more information, convince him to talk more?
Yeah.
That would be, I think, probably diplomacy if you're going about it in a friendly manner.
Yeah.
But what information are you trying to get from him?
I guess I want to just make sure that he's telling the truth. And,
Okay. That would be
and
more of a
if
sense
he's
motive.
a sense motive. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so
and
that-
then if there's anything extra that he hasn't said, that,
Okay. To see if he's on the up and up, roll me a society. So that's how well you're studied in checking them. So you're going to roll the D20. So that's the big round one. And society is a skill. So you're going to be looking at that one. They're in alphabetical order. So just add those two numbers.
24.
24? Okay. You're pretty sure he's on the up and up. He does seem to be kind of bored and, happy to chat with somebody.
And then my other question would be, when did the party leave?
This
Officially.
would have been a week and a half ago, something like that. Yes, I think it was about 10 days ago.
Hey. I think that's all I need.
Well, great. Feel free to come by anytime. I love your head feathers. You're just delightful.
Well, thank you. What was your name?
Biff.
Biff. Pleasure to meet you, Biff.
course, the butler's name.
Biff the Butler. Butler Biff. Anyways, what was yours? Xavier.
Xavier.
Oh!
Xavier is my name.
Sorry. Sorry, that sent your goose feathers down my back.
Goose feathers.
I'm a little out of sorts. Bye, Slam.
Bye.
You're very pretty. He shouts that from behind the door. Hey, buddy.
He's gonna lose his job.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
I mean, if
Okay.
nobody's talking to him, then nobody will know that he told me that.
Yeah, for real.
So true.
Yeah. Okay. John, what exactly are you up to this evening?
I am just on a recon mission for personal enterprises,
Okay.
which
Anything?
will be
Anything I need to know?
further discussed later.
Okay. Sounds good. Then Kael and Karkesh, you both are just turning in for the night, or is there anything else you wanted to investigate as the night? Oh, Karkesh was looking into cultural traditions and relations. What about Kael?
Well, I was finding out about Rib Nugget.
Okay,
That's
right.
what I spent some
doing the
time doing that.
investigations.
So I assume after that I'd turn in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So you all meet up in the morning, the next morning at the town gate, I think you said.
Yep.
So
Okay.
we don't want to wait for the recon mission, or not recon mission.
I'm hoping we find them on the way if they.
Oh,
That's actually
true.
a fair point.
That's true.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, and you just wanted to head out there?
I guess we're ready. Ready enough.
All right.
Might as well start scouting it ourselves too.
Perfect. Okay.
Yes.
So, you start heading out along the Sandpoint hinterlands. And let me bring up the map for that. There we go. Okay. So, from Sandpoint, which is in the top left up there, you head across the river down around yeah. Yeah, so you head south through kind of this rocky terrain along the pathway over to the Wisher's Well, which is to the south of the Devil's Platter. And on your way, you come across a couple of there's a halfling and a gnome that are traveling along. Oh,
Towards us, or
yes, yes, heading towards you. As
Hello.
they're traveling along that way.
do I recognize them?
Yes, you do recognize. You haven't talked to them before, but you recognize one of them was you saw him on your ship.
Okay. I'm assuming he would know me. I would. Do I know him by name?
Sure. Tishpak.
Tishpak. Tishpak, were you sent out by Jarek?
Yeah. Good to see you, boss. We're sending giving you the information from the pit, right?
Absolutely.
Ah, perfect. Okay, so this is kind of weird stuff going on down there. Just at the night, we got there. It was pretty late. A few hours. Actually, the climb is going to be a lot better for you than it was for us. Oh man, let me tell you, that was a bad time. But we made it. We're great.
Okay.
Yeah. So just
Good job.
keep that in the back of your head.
Well done.
But anyways, up there, we found that there was a group of goblins, and it was the strangest thing, I tell you. They had a cow. Yeah, no, that's not that crazy. But let me tell you about this. They put a hood over the cow's head. I know, right? I was like, what is going on here? What are these goblins up to? And they keep on slapping its butt, and so it tromps on a little bit. And then they pushed it into the pit and went thud, and the goblins stopped. They waited for a few minutes, and then they heard there was this like roar or something from down in the pit, and then the sound of that sort of thing.
Oh.
And so then the goblins, they all cheered, and then they went back down into the pit, and that was all that we saw there. It was very strange. We haven't run into any problems on the way. We didn't run into any problems on the way to the pit. There was that going on at the pit, but everything else was otherwise pretty good.
How many goblins did you see?
There were 5 of them.
How were they armed?
It was kind of hard to see in the dark, but at least the one that I did pick out, typical goblin stuff. That it had they call him dog slicer.
Gotcha. That's it.
Yeah, that's all we have to report.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Who's this other guy that is with him?
Steve.
Steve. All right. Report back to Jarek. Thank you.
Right away, boss. And they,
Well, unless you guys have any questions for them.
You
No,
have
that's
under-
too much energy for Shadowthorn.
Yeah, it's like 7 in the morning. So this guy's like, whoa.
well,
Maybe not that early, but
yeah.
You have servants and fingers.
You just say fingers.
I suppose
Yes.
you could call them that.
I suppose we could call them fingers.
Fingers of your will.
They're allowed to do whatever they want. They choose to follow me for some reason. So
Oh, they are not compelled. Okay.
no, they follow me by their own free will. All right. Shall we move on?
Well, is somebody good at math or physics? You'll just figure out how before we sent them off, if they know how long it took the cow to drop, we could figure out how
Oh.
deep the pit is.
We could have asked that. Yeah, we could have
Yeah.
asked that.
It's roughly 150 or more.
Yeah, or more. I'm
That was the
assuming. So
measurement
it sounds
the
like they're
last party got.
It sounds like they're feeding whatever's down there to appease it, so it doesn't come up and kill them. That's my assumption.
That makes sense.
That's what it sounds like.
I think we should talk to the goblins.
Oh, you want to talk to them?
Beat the information out of them.
Okay. Do you want to lure them out, capture them, tie them up, interrogate?
It
Yeah,
is-
that would work.
It is likely just a overweight red dragon.
Right.
Sure.
Sounds good. How much rope do we have on site? Because we might need rope to climb.
Yeah.
I have a 50-foot rope.
There you go.
No. Oh, I have a grappling hook too. Perfect.
I have a rope with no description.
I have a rope with no description.
Grappling hook is a separate item.
No.
Wonderful.
Rope with, normally, if you get the adventurers pack, it comes with 50 feet of rope.
Perfect.
Yeah, I got that too. Rope.
Perfect.
All right. Perfect. We want to keep going.
I think we keep going.
Okay, sounds good. You arrive at Wisher's Well, which is an ancient 30-foot tall stone tower with a interior that drops into a very deep shaft filled with water. It's nobody's quite sure if is actually a well. That's been kind of the most common thought. But yeah, that's kind of the landmark that tells you that you need to turn north and head up to start climbing up the Devil's Platter and towards the pit.
Okay.
Yeah, so here is it's a particularly before it was pretty much cliffs along the Devil's Platter, but here it's a lot more rocky outcroppings, and so you're able to just with using your ropes, you don't need to make any checks. You're able to slowly work your way up without, well, yeah, more with lots of effort than with much trouble. But you continue on until you find this. A vast hole yawns in the rocky plateau, measuring a good 50 feet in diameter and dropping away into fog-filled shadows below. You guys have arrived a little before noon. And so the sun is high. The Devil's Platter, so this big plateau, it is it's mostly just got like some half-baked shrubs. Nothing much is growing. It's yeah, pretty devoid of life or any sorts of dangers looking. But anyways, the sides of the pit are steep, nearly vertical, and are relatively smooth without many obvious handholds. The bottom of the pit is shrouded by a thick layer of fog that starts 50 feet down. A 5-foot wide ledge creeps along the eastern side of the pit, about 20 feet from the rim. And a rickety-looking wood ladder leads down to this ledge from the pit's southern edge, and additional ladders connect even deeper ledges, disappearing down into the fog layer below. The air around the edge of the pit feels colder. It's silent within, but it feels like the type of untrustworthy quiet that could, at any moment, give vent to an unnerving scream.
How fun.
It is fun. Thanks for
Exciting.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a dangerous place.
I don't know. What do you suggest we do next? I
Do we
say
see any
to-
goblins?
You do not see any goblins. Blackness. It is blackness.
I travel to the ladder.
Let me bring in some people here.
It is the obvious choice.
I'm not sure.
Fortunately, 5 foot wide ledge, no problem for me. I'm small.
Yeah, you'd think, right?
I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, we lost some art.
That's fine.
In the update.
It's just for us. There's we still have names on the tokens, so we're
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so this is the pit. From this top, like I said, you could see down about 50 feet, and the fog starts at that point. So you can even see a few ledges leading further down.
I think we're missing Shadowthorn.
No.
He fell down the pit.
That's okay. I'll just go slay the non-dragon.
Okay, perfect.
The dragon, non-dragon?
Love
Okay.
it. So we wanna, do we wanna look? So if we look over the edge, do we see? What do we see? Like what you just described, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Karkesh going down the ladder.
Okay. Karkash is gonna go down the ladder.
Okay, sounds good.
Whoa. What just
Yeah.
happened?
Ooh, it's loading into...
I think I probably did something that I probably shouldn't.
Oh. Karkesh
That's too
is...
funny.
He's going to go down the ladder, like, ahead of the group, because that's where we go. But he is going to use his... For any difficult climbing,
Okay.
he's going to use his cantrip Gouging Claws to... Because it
Oh.
basically changes his claws in his hands. It can
Yeah.
elongate them to make them more dangerous. So he's
Okay.
actually going to use them to, if he needs a better grip, cast the cantrip to kind of help him on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Or to cause the rock wall to bleed.
Yeah. Kill the rock wall. Okay.
I will follow him.
Yeah. So you start to move down. Can I get everybody to roll me a survival check before you start that?
Before.
I can use my stealth,
Survival.
but with the... I thought if you're scouting in a certain way, you can change it to...
An exploration activity, you
Yeah.
mean? That's for if you're doing initiative.
Got it. Okay.
We are not.
And this is a d20 that we roll?
Yes.
Yep. I got a 9.
9.
I think that's a crit fail.
That's very poor.
19 for me.
19.
Much better.
Well-
17.
I think both of those are still fails.
So crit fail 1,
Okay.
which means I have 2.
Ooh. My. Okay.
Because I only get a +1 to survival.
Okay.
I got a
It's
0.
fine though. It's fine though because there's not any consequences for failing this, but for both Xavier and for Shadowthorn, you notice that there's quite a lot of foot traffic that is in here. You see a lot of tracks. The vast majority of the tracks have been left by goblins, but you can also see a bunch of hoof prints from what appear to be cows.
Interesting. Where do they, are they breeding these cows? Or are they stealing them? That's probably not even a question we need
Wait,
to
is this
investigate.
up top or down the ladder?
This is
Up top.
Okay.
this view is, yeah. Well, yeah, when I dragged Karkash onto that square, he disappeared.
Yeah, and went down to the next level of
Yep.
the Deedly Bopper.
But yeah, I would say I follow him.
Okay, sounds good.
Can Shadowpaw climb ladders?
Yeah. Pretty talented. It's
Okay.
somewhat sloping, and so he does very careful steps.
Kind of backs up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something is weird.
I think when you send them down onto that little thing, it puts them onto the next map.
It does.
So if you just send us each onto
Yeah.
it.
Somehow I'm controlling all the tokens at once.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
that
fine.
is weird.
But yeah, so you the ladder is quite
That's not going to be a problem at all.
the
Refresh.
ladder is quite rickety. And so it does sway as you travel down it on the southern one, but it leads down to this ledge, which is approximately 10 feet, and then the ledge spirals down to the north edge of the pit, and by that point has dropped another 5-ish feet.
So it just keeps going.
What do you mean?
I wasn't listening, so
Okay.
I was hoping that that's what you said.
No. So the ladder leads down to a ledge. The ledge is around the edge of the pit, all the way to the north end, and then there's a passageway that leads into a cave, and there's also another ladder there that leads further down.
Oh, so it keeps going in two directions.
Yes, it does. So you could either continue down the ladders and just keep descending deeper into the pit, or you can start exploring the cave entrance that's there.
I will sign to Kyle in Kobold that we should look at the cave, and you will get that I point at the cave.
Uh-huh. I will wait for you guys. And by that I mean Shadowthorn, Shadowpaw, and Xavier.
Boom.
Considering the ladder looks a little bit rickety, I'm gonna fly down.
Yeah.
Hey,
You can
that's
do that
fun.
no problem. Just
Can you flutter
Flutters
down
down.
with Shadowpaw?
with a strength check, sure.
Shadowpaw and
How do I do
Xavier
that?
go off the.
Just roll a d20 and add your strength bonus, or actually athletics. We'll make it an athletics check. So you'll check your athletics skill.
18.
18 total. I think it's an uncomfortable ride, but can safely get Shadowpaw down to the next ledge.
Perfect.
Yeah, it'll be tricky once Christina's gone, how you're going to figure that out for Shadowpaw.
Yeah.
Just make a harness or something.
Yeah.
Harness out of a rope and then lower down.
Yeah, there
There are ways.
are ways. You know how deer can go up like almost vertical?
That's true too.
Yeah.
He can probably walk on some stuff that we can't even see.
Yeah, exactly. He does it like with his nails, his claws.
I literally saw a bear go up
This
straight.
navigation is on Foundry is odd. Like I have no control over Xavier. They all disappeared, and I can't get to the lower level somehow. So this is a problem for us, not so much for the listeners. But there you
Does
go.
that help?
That is great. I still don't have a Xavier down here, but that's okay.
Okay.
All right. And then I go down the ladder.
Okay.
normally.
You guys all get down the ladder, continue on. A few of you hurtle yourselves into the pit, apparently.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That's it. I've had enough.
Okay, so you make your way along the ledge, and you find that there is a wooden door, actually, that is set into the northern face of the wall, as well as a ladder that leads deeper. What would you like to do?
Karkesh has learned that lockpicking and doors is Shadowthorn's domain. So he will actually wait.
What? I was waiting for a Karkesh to just run down the ladder.
Oh my goodness. Actually, glancing down the ladder, it's noon, so the sun is very high. It's reached its zenith.
Perfect.
And so you are able, you imagine that there's probably only like an hour that you can see very clearly down here just because of the angle of the pit. But you can see at the bottom of the ladder that you are next to, it leads down 20 feet, and there's a few discarded bones and broken dog slicers, which are basically goblin swords. They're kind of raggedy and not particularly great, but good enough for a goblin.
I will go up to the door and investigate.
You'll go up to the door and investigate.
I will look pleased that I have waited.
All right. Sounds good. You open up the door. You investigate the door.
Hopefully I investigated before I opened, but
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted to check for traps or something?
You open
Yes.
the door and run in. I do,
had bad experience lately of
I do not do that.
doors with traps.
I give up on Foundry. What's happening? This doesn't seem right.
It is darkness.
It's okay. So, what? Yeah, are you doing perception on the door and stuff?
Is it perception or is it thievery?
Depends what you're doing. Are you trying to listen?
Yeah, if you're trying to spot a trap, then it would be perception.
Okay.
If you're trying to disarm a trap, then it would probably be thievery.
I'll do perception. Not one.
Okay.
I bang my head against the door.
Knock, knock, come in. You hear on the other side.
Where have you been? Okay, so you do not detect any traps, as it turns out.
Wow. Okay, the coast is clear. I open the door.
Okay. You open up the door.
Acting as if I meant to do it that way.
Yeah. And glancing through, you see that there is some sort of horse, maybe, with glittering gemstone eyes, wings made of canvas, a giant lizard's tail stitched to its hindquarters, and a mouth filled with sharp fangs staring at you as you open the door. We'll find out what's going to happen with that next time.